look at it like me and him done something together. So obviously he dropped the first Grime album. So in his head, he might just be thinking, I dropped the first Grime album. I started this shit, or whatever. You get me? That's how he might think. But I look at it like everyone, innit? Like, because I was on pirate radio before I knew him. So I look at it that different to the maybe how he looks at it. So
So as you know, like all the clashes that you've had, yeah. Obviously, have you had anyone that said a bar and it proper pissed you off, like, and proper rattled you?
do you know what? Yeah, no one knows this. I'd never told no one this year. But you see, my man mentioned Nasty Jack today. Yeah, and obviously, like Nasty Jack is not someone who I ever thought would be a threat or anything like that. Yeah, but one day, Nasty Jack done about a 7 minute dub for me, and it was crazy. No one even remembers it. That's how crazy it was. Like if I said to someone, "Oh, do you remember that 7 minute dub that Nasty Jack done for me?" Man would be like, "What 7 minute dub?" But
Was it the one that he's kind of like singing on it? Like
I can't even remember. I just know that he was
It's on one of
spraying.
his projects.
he
I
starts
think it's
kind
on
of
one of
like
his
singing,
projects.
singing, and he goes into he goes
Bruv, he
mad on it.
was, yeah, he was spraying for 7 minutes like crazy. And I was surprised, but no one really noticed it properly. So
See
I
that
kind
day,
of,
see that day war when he jumped up on stage.
yeah.
The energy was mad, didn't it? That
Yeah,
day.
that was the sting. That was the sting. But that's what I'm saying. The 7 minute dub that he did was madder than that. It's just that no one caught it. Like sometimes I had wars, and then the dub that come back could have been a mazza. But then if no one noticed it properly, it will fly under the radar. Then I'll get a blight. You get me? Get away with it. Like, raw. No one really cared about that one, but that one was dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? While we're on this subject, yeah, and I got you on stage, let me just throw this question out there quickly as well. How was it for you and the boy better know, like, yeah, having to deal with Ghetto when he was out there just being a pest?
No, they didn't care about Gets. They didn't really care
No,
about Gets. I
Ghetto.
did. I did. They
Okay,
didn't.
okay,
They
okay.
didn't. They were just doing. Boy Better Know's different, innit? Like they would just do their thing. They're not really up in everyone's business like that. They don't care really who's, like who's the wickedest MC. That's not really their thing, innit? They
No,
just
no,
do.
I asked that, yeah, Will, yeah, cause see
Right?
from like an outsider's perspective, it looked like he kind of swang it with everyone one by one.
Who gets?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, that was just me and him. That was me and him, and the movement, and that it weren't really them.
Didn't he go with Skeppy, then Freeze?
He did after, but I weren't there still. No, I think one time I was there. He did, but it weren't really. Yeah, it weren't that really.
You know what? I'm connecting dots that didn't need to be connected then from
No.
afar
You did
out.
that. That's correct, Dots. But they like Gets his thing weren't really with Boy Better Know like that. It was more with me. It was more with me still. So it was Boy Better Know.
That clash there, you and him with the movement thing. You see a young shockers in the background, you
Yeah.
know.
But you know what though? I'll be honest with you. Yeah, he is a very dangerous MC. Very dangerous MC. Like in terms of like substance and being on your neck. Like he's not easy. Gets is not easy. He's dangerous still. Like it depending on which day you catch him, he's dangerous still. He's always on it.
I was about to say that it depends if you get GH or Justin Clark, boy.
Yeah. But he's always on it. He's always on it. Like the good thing about him is he's from ends in it, so he is always on every day. Like he's ready to clash. He's like not many MCs are always ready to clash anytime, but that is one MC who like he's always ready, whether you're ready or not.
Walk me through you in Frisco, Napa, or was it Napa when he jumped on this when he didn't even jump on the stage, he's clashing you
When
from the
Kevin Taylor
crowd.
was there that time.
Yeah. I seen him in it. I was in Iron Upper, and then he come over to
Yeah,
me and said,
Snapper
"Yo,
there.
That
Wiley, in
Yeah.
it.
age
Yo,
was
Wiley,
funny,
in
you
it.
know.
Yeah, we're clashing. We're clashing."
I
I didn't
swear
know
down,
him
is
though.
that how it was?
I didn't know him. I didn't know him yet. But I'm glad I met him though. I'm glad I met him.
Swear
But I
down,
did.
that was his approach.
Yeah, like Kevin Taylor come like, right, to Frisco clashing. I was like, oh shit, okay. I was on my own actually. I was on my own, bruv, in the club, and I was like, shit, all right, I got a clash. Shit, yeah. But I like Frisco though. That's my guy still.
Nah,
I
it
like
didn't. It
Frisco.
didn't look like there was any qualms. Like it kind
Nah, it
of.
was
It
natural.
looked lively still.
Yeah, it was a natural one. Like, you're Wiley, this is Frisco. You two got bars. We're air. We're clashing. Like, it was that. It was good though. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was yeah. I couldn't really back out of it. I had to
Hey,
do
what's your
it.
hey, what's your best clash?
I think
The one that you most enjoyed, like put you on
I,
your toes.
the best clash I had was Dirty Doogz because it made me go on after, and it made me a better MC after it. So I did the clash. I lost, but after that, I was on a war path. You get me? I was on my own mission. So, and it made me write more, and it made me just be more prepared for any other MC. You get me?
These
So
bars
just
rattle you.
nah, the bars, the skills rattled me. Like the whole thing together. Like that MC is very skillful. So if I had a 16, he had a 64 for my 16. Or if I had a 32, he had 128. Like he's yeah. You know, like in school when everyone's in the class, but someone finishes their work first, and
Yeah,
you're still
yeah,
doing your work. That's
yeah,
him
yeah.
still. That's him. That's him still. So he the good thing about him is he he overwrit the bars. Like he had 164, a remix for the 64. He had a 32. Like he had a lot of bars. That was like the first person I clashed who had more bars than me for me than
Did you
I
Bed,
had
expect
for
that
him.
though? Did you
Nah,
expect that?
nah, 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 no way. I never met a MC. That's what I'm saying. In my career, I never met no MC like him ever.
mm.
You get what I'm saying? Like every MC's got like not their kryptonite, but their person that they meet, and then you don't win. Like, so you might have won against this one, you might have beat the other MC in a clash, but then when you meet this one out of nowhere, like you don't win. Like you meet your match, basically.
So how come Dizzy wasn't there when you lot clashed Heartless Crew?
Nah, because he was doing something else then. Yeah,
He
I
was
was
doing that.
in.
He was doing that nasty crew, didn't it?
Yeah, he was
Not
doing
not being
something
in
else.
nasty, but he was over them ways.
Yeah. That's when I just joined Pay As You Go. So he would have been. He was buying Jungle Records
Yeah,
off of
yeah,
Target.
yeah. But when you was fluing on radio, he had bars for Heartless Crew.
Okay, so you know what? Roll deep. All right, cool. That was he was
Hey,
there.
funky.
He was there, but he wasn't at that clash, and he wasn't like in the Pay As You Go. He was starting Roll Deep with me and Flodan.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
He weren't like. I didn't drag him into that store. I didn't drag him into that one store.
So
But
what
when
do
I
you
come back, gone.
do you think him and Titch's fuel started from Eskimo dance when you clashed dogs and he had a little back and forth with Titch that day?
Now their one started because Titch was in jail. But when Titch was in jail, he was obviously hearing about him
Mm-mm.
when he was going to check Matt 10 and thing. And then when Titch come out of jail, he was like, "Where's Dizzy?" Like, then he come
Yeah,
to
he come
Bo.
out pitbull mode.
Yeah, because he had cousins in Bo still. So he come to Bo and he was like, "Where's Dizzy?" Then they saw each other and they were cool. And then they both felt like, because that was Dizzy Rascal, that was Crazy Titch. Like,
Nah, it was
he
the
had,
right thing still. At the moment,
yeah,
at that
it
time, it was
was
the right
they,
thing.
yeah, they was meant to meet each other,
Mm,
whether
mm,
I
mm.
was alive or not. You get me? They was meant to meet each other to test, like, right, I'm the best. No, I'm the best. No, I'm the best. It was one of them. So
I get.